Waiting for the notification. Imagine how many people we're gonna piss off doing the show on Sunday.
Why?
I don't know.
A lot of people are off tomorrow. Hey, you know what? We piss off people regularly.
It's our thing.
Not on purpose, but the shit happens.
You know, it does. It happens.
You know, I'm not trying to be a jerk. Oh, hey, we are live.
We are live, bud. Here we go. Rapoga, what's up, Natty, girl?
Damn, no, wait.
About time, girl. Jesus Christ.
About time.
Been waiting for you to be number one on the chopping block, girl. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Loftus, say what?
Yeah.
On a Sunday, get with it, son. Travis, whoa, Big Daddy. We were just talking about Pops here not too long ago there, Travis. Hell yeah, son.
That's funny.
Hey, guns and trucks there, Travis. Looking good, dude. Looking pretty sporty out there with that AR earlier this weekend. That a boy.
Derek Lou, Noel Caraway. What's up, guys?
Caraway, dude. The Caraway boy's been putting in some work, dude.
Sean Anderson, what?
Said what?
The hair farmer? Harbin.
Sean Anderson, wasn't he at Manzanita?
He was.
I heard he was. Astacio, what's up, Brett?
Robert Cardoza.
Cardoza. Sunday Fun Day.
Well, he's probably already home. It's so close. The track's so close to his house.
Yeah, dude, he's hitting the local, dude. Him
right.
and G.I. Jane. You know, out there in the Kuwahara kit.
Jason Perkins, how you doing?
What's up, Perkins? How's everybody doing? Yeah, a little different, you know, holiday weekend. You know, didn't get to go live yesterday. I was a little on the under the weather side.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know it kind of peeved a lot of people off, but yeah.
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 Shit'll buff out.
Shit'll buff. For damn sure. You know.
What's up, Jeff Wells?
Jeffro, what's happening, Jeffro? Appreciate everybody tuning in on a Sunday. Hope everybody's having a good holiday weekend. Hey, chat room's open as always, guys. Hey, run what you brung. We got it. Yeah, don't be scared, dude. You know, we're gonna throw it in there. We're gonna talk about it.
No, hey, not hungover, Travis.
You know what, Travis? I swear to God, I wish I was hungover, dude, because this shit was no joke, dude. Man, oh man, I swear to God, I would have took a New Year's Eve freaking hangover over the shit that I had yesterday.
Really?
Oh, dude, that shit was nasty, man. Ain't nothing like having. You're good. Are you sure microphones are feeding sounds on it? Let's see here. Let's double check. How's everybody's sound? Is the sound coming in okay, guys? Let's double check. What's up, Binky? Let's see here. Come on.
What's going on, Keith Nance? Brian Jenkins. Nice poster of the day, Keith, on the Powell track. I like that.
Let's see here. Sound system. Let's go to sound.
Binky says we sound good.
That's what I was up. We are on Roadcaster.
We should be good then.
Yeah, we're dialed
Well,
on.
he said we're coming loud and clear. It just
We're good.
sounds like you're on the camera mic. I don't know. Maybe it's us. He's been sick.
Yeah.
I'm losing my voice.
I'm a little nasal. What's up, PJ?
PJ O'Brien.
Dude, special agent putting in the fucking work today, son. Putting it in on the 16X and says, hey.
He was a little mad about us after yesterday, I guess, huh?
I'll tell you what, dude. Hell of a job out there, PJ. Man, bud. How was it out there, PJ? You know, throw it in there, dude. We're going to talk about it. A lot of people on Facebook can't see your comments because of checking in on YouTube, but we'll gladly relay it to everybody else. Shit getting pretty heated out there in Phoenix, Mikey.
Dude, people
Did it just look like a wreck fest or what?
balls to the walls. What's up, Tasha? Yeah, a lot of wrecks. A lot of people just going balls to the walls in that first corner. You know, I mean, it was, dude, there's a lot of people wrecked this weekend. More than usual.
It looked like it was more of a hang on, here we go, bonsai. We're gonna just give it all hell into turn one and
hang on, see what happens,
and see what goes on.
Right.
You know, I don't get it. It's starting to be the way of the land. These past 3 nationals. So we
since
got
the Grands.
Yeah, since the Grands, and then it just seems like with Phoenix, okay, they just had a rebuild. The week before was Tulsa, okay, that was a built track indoor. The week before that was Virginia, that was a built indoor track.
Right.
Is it the tracks? Is it the speed? Is it the mentality? What the hell's going on? Because it's nuts, man.
Lack of giving a shit is what it seems like. You know, I mean, some of these guys that are just doing it on a regular basis don't realize that it's going to catch them.
It was crazy. Just Beef is unreal and had to prove them all wrong. And I honestly loved the track though. Hey, no, dude, you looked really good. Shit looked crazy yesterday when the way Cedric came over on you down the first straightaway, you know, and took a digger, you know, and I didn't expect it, you know, but it seems like that's the way of the land right now, Mikey.
Yeah.
On seeing how this shit is like the go for broke is way out the window.
Yes.
Right now.
Yes. I agree.
You know what I mean?
And the younger classes, the 20 or 30 and down, not 20 and down.
Right.
21 and over, they're not playing that game. They all know they have to go to work and.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's the thing, dude. You got to be good. I mean, dude. There's still a whole. We're just in February right now.
Right, but there's a long ways to go.
There's a shit ton of nationals to go, and you wouldn't see it because actually I got the points on how the breakdown is between bike shop and factory right now. You wouldn't think that we're only in the middle of February.
Really?
Some of the points gaps are redonkulous right now.
Jeff Sinceri says it looks like it's 20 laps, the last 20 laps of NASCAR.
Dude, Jeff and I were texting back and forth all day today between the National and the Daytona 500. You know, and it literally the 500 and with what happened down in Phoenix, that was it. It's like you're running in the front and you're doing everything you can to just protect your lead or your wherever the hell you're at. You're running second, you're running third, you're yep, exactly.
Traffic cop.
Exactly. It is.
Silverback, what's going on? Race Fire, how you doing? Ben Powell, no rain this year, probably getting more aggressive. I don't know. Maybe it's rain. Maybe it's not. I don't know. It's just.
Oh, I get you, PJ, dude. I would have been freaking heated too, dude. Because I mean, that's kind of like cold blooded, dude. You're barely after the 30 foot, and you're on top of the table, and shit's getting stacked up, and you're gonna wad it up, and shit's gonna happen like that. You know, I mean, granted, I understand racing's racing, but now it's starting to.
First straightaway is one thing, but when you get in the corner and you're coming up in the middle of everybody and just hammering people. And ending their day, that's a little rough.
Yeah. Mark, what's up, Mark?
We used to have a guy
Thanks
like that.
Thanks for tuning in, bro.
Back in the early 2000s, road like that pissed a lot of people off, and everybody was.
It's a big thing, and I don't know what.
Ricky Carter.
All of a sudden, you know, it's a.
What's up, buddy?
What's up, Emma? Hey, Rickster. What's up, son? They down there in Reedley and Fresno. Yeah. They're out there hanging out with Bricky Crane's out there.
Nothing to do after dark out there. You stay inside out
there.
Not
much.
You stay inside, safer.
Exactly. Hey, don't go nowhere. Everybody, just sit there and eat ice cream.
There you go.
You know.
Watch videos.
But yeah, dude, I mean, the big talk is Phoenix. Because, I mean, there was a lot of people riding over their head. We've seen it in 15, 16 girls, too. You know, I seen friggin', Jeff's in here, I seen Stella. She'd get wiped out friggin' for no reason. You know, because just a rider riding over their head. You can't, dude. You can't have that right now.
Well, it's going to happen.
I get
competition's so tense, so you have to do what you got to do.
I get it. I understand it. But, dude, we're still in the beginning part of the season, man.
Yeah, don't get broke off now and have to hope for the last 3 nationals of the year.
Well, that, and then you got the, you know, because, like it or not, okay, racing's racing, and payback's going to be coming. And payback's a bitch. Okay? No matter,
the son of a bitch.
No matter what you say. Oh, dude, we're cool, we're golden. Hey, dude, no problem, no harm, no foul. But whatever. You know, that's always going to be lurking in the shadows. It's like, hey, you got a free one coming. You don't know when, you don't know where, but you got that one in the bank.
Better be paying attention.
And you better be on your fucking toes going into a corner, or if I'm on your hip and you did me wrong, don't be surprised I'm not going to do the same shit to you that you did to me a month ago or 4 months ago. You know what I mean?
Yep, absolutely. It's the law of the land. you give to those they have given to you, or do unto others how they have done to you.
Right. Like PJ's saying, he's like, the beef was unreal this weekend, not only in my class, but beef on and off the track. You've seen it. I mean, look at 1720. 1720, the
carnage.
The Drew Polk versus Brandon Crane rivalry
on Friday.
It keeps going week in and week out. You know, it never fails.
And they're both hitting. Brandon's slowing down on his nationals, but Drew's every one. He's going to be there every national. So
they're going, and then they're going in. They're one of the ones that are taking it into turn one and not giving a damn. And it's like, hang on, here we go. Now I get it. Once you put the helmet on, that's it. I understand that. I did it racing street stocks and doing late models and all that shit. I understand it. Once you put the helmet on, it's game on, baby. Hang on, here we go. But holy shit, dude. Like, what do you do? If you're the sanctioning body, now I remember, okay, I'm going to take it out of context a little bit because it's still racing. But when you're sitting out there and you're wrecking each other week in and week out, okay, I've had that talk where it's like, okay, look, you freaking shitheads better back the hell off each other and start playing nice, or we're going to park your ass.
That's what I told my son.
Okay. Now, does this body, or say a team manager, or does somebody step in and be like, look, dude.
Team manager, yes. Safety body, no.
This is starting to get out of hand. You know, okay, here and there is okay. When it's week in and week out.
When the 70-20 class is not going to cross the finish line in a timely manner because half of them are laying in the dirt, it's an issue.
Yeah, that's where a lot of people got a lot of messages on it today and yesterday too. You know, watching the races. I mean, granted, it's exciting as hell. Outside looking in as a spectator, you know, you're
not the one laying in the dirt.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you know,
yeah. Exactly.
I get it. I've been on both sides of it.
It's racing.
You know, I've been the dude friggin' picking my shit up out of a corner. You know, and been the guy sitting there watching like, oh shit, that was badass. But there's got to come a time like, dude, you got to make sure you finish the season, because all it takes is one of these freaking weekends where you guys get the shitting going
to end the season,
and you get broke off. There goes your career. There goes the season. Definitely.
There's been one wreck has ended plenty of guys' careers.
Well, and I got that too in the notes here for later on in the show too. You know, it seems lately that people getting broke up. I mean, we've seen it with the head injuries last year. You know, especially on like the Supercross tracks. But it doesn't matter if it's a Supercross track or a regular local track. You're taking a freaking digger and you're going down, and it's like, okay, dude, I'm out for a bit. I don't know when. You know, I gotta go get a CAT scan. I gotta go do this and do that, and it's just like, man.
Cesar Flores, perfect example.
Caesar, still from Grands, hasn't been able to load up because of shit that went down.
All right, guy, Gord, how you doing, buddy?
You know what I mean? Big Daddy Mark, what's up? Looked like Wyke and Sutton raced each other clean all weekend. Yeah, you know what? Wyke and Sutton, that's a big one too. 36-40. Whew. Man, dude, that's a heater, man.
Yeah, at a certain point, you got to start playing nice, somewhat.
You know, it's just like when
you don't have to get along. Because I know it's about winning.
Oh yeah,
but you can't be banging the shit out of each other every time you get together, because you're not going to last that long, especially at our age. 30. I mean, you get that 31, 35 and up, dude. It don't take but one good digger to make you think maybe I shouldn't be doing this anymore.
Well, you got to think about yourself and the well-being. Like, okay, dude, I'm going for moves that probably weren't there. You know, if it's open, okay, fine. If it's not, and you're just being like, Hail Mary, roll the dice, let's see what we got, and hopefully I make it out.
Yeah.
That's where it's like, man, dude, you're jeopardizing everybody else.
Like Binky said, you can be competitive without hurting each other. Yeah, it's like we can disagree and still be friends. It's the same process.
Agree to disagree.
Exactly.
You know, we're gonna race hard and all this shit, but I tell you what, I'm gonna race you hard. I'm not gonna roost you, but
it doesn't matter what you're talking about. I mean, even you could be talking about politics. We don't have to agree, but we can
exactly.
still be friends about it.
Yes.
People now are taking everything way too serious, especially the politics thing. But I've seen people losing friends that they'd had for 40 years over politics, over who you wanted to win president. Well, BMX is the same thing.
Right.
You don't have to agree to be friends.
No,
And
you don't.
You don't have to take each other out either to yeah, I don't know, it's racing. Yeah, you do have to go for it, Mark. But you don't need to be hammering people. Not on a regular basis. You have to, a little compassion, I guess. A little, not a lot, but a little.
You gotta have a little co-opetition. You gotta be competitive and you gotta cooperate at the same time.
Right.
Because you still want to battle at the end of the year.
Making this move, this is a diehard move, is it really going to pay off? And if it doesn't, what's going to happen? And you got to be cognizant of that stuff. I mean, I know the young kids don't worry about it because they're still rubber. They do it and bounce. We don't bounce.
No, that's for damn sure.
But it's still fun. I mean, yeah, you talk to the guys like Sinius, bang it, Rubbin's racing. I can't tell you how many times Scott hit me in the corner trying to get around me and just still think, even though he'll wreck, still thinks it's funny.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, I don't get it. I mean, I just leave you alone if I thought I was gonna hit the dirt.
Well, you get those ones where you can sit back and you can laugh about it, but then you get a lot of them right now lately where it's like there's no
blood.
laughing.
It's blood.
Yeah,
they want it all.
Blood's in the water, dude. It's like Shark Week.
Yeah, exactly.
On Discovery Channel, dude.
What's going on, Cord Beerman, Justin Dumas? How you guys doing? Governing body ain't gonna say shit, bro. They don't care. They're getting paid.
Yeah. Dumas, what's up, Dumas? How was the Baylands 1 year anniversary out there, dude? If it wouldn't have been a freaking hour drive both ways, I probably would have went out there, man.
I agree, Mark.
It looked cool.
When no one wants to hurt the other one, but when racing's going on, the adrenaline takes over.
It does, but it's so early in the season, Mikey.
Get it when you can. I get it. I mean, I agree. I agree. I mean, I'm not knocking these kids because you know what? I'm not saying I didn't do the same thing, but
dude, if I had the ability, I'd be doing the same shit. But then you got somebody like
Nick Valencia.
Valencia, let's go. Come on, Papa Nick. What you got?
George Jones, how you doing?
Come on,
hey, how's
son.
that girl doing? How's your daughter doing?
Oh, Lena, she doing all right, dude. I talked to her the other day.
Did you?
Yes, sir. Dude.
Good. That's good.
She was FaceTiming with Maddie. Yeah.
It was cool, Justin. You guys have a good time? A lot of people show up?
It was cool. Yeah, the Baylands thing looked pretty pimp there, Justin. I was digging it, man. They got a lot of stuff going on. What's up, Zach Nance? BBR showing up down there too, dude, out there in Phoenix. Good stuff. Congrats to you on your riders doing a good job out there.
Why are you talking to others, Nance? Talk to him. I mean, I know you're not the biggest guy, but say something.
On what?
They got a rider that rides over his head, and he talked to everybody else. They don't talking to him. I mean,
who?
Zach Nance.
In Zach's class?
Yes.
Zach didn't race down there, did he?
He's talking about his class. He didn't say anything about Phoenix. He said about his class.
Oh, I thought I was trying to think. I was like, what the hell? 16X and 1720 are all out for the blood, and I'm saying that, and I'm gonna be in both classes this year. No, I totally get it, PJ, and that's what it is. 16X that I noticed this weekend, 16X and 1720, it's just been going for broke, dude.
Justin Tompkins, what's up, bro?
I don't get it. And there's so much season left, man.
Yep. How's things in Michigan right now?
JT, what's up,
Peter Choate.
JT.
Peter Choate, Bucho Jones.
Dude, Chody. I tell you what. Now, here's Chody. Chody was in the right place, right time.
Right.
He played it smart. All right. Did what he had to do. Friggin' he battled it out with his teammate, with Drew and shit. But it's 17-20 again. A lot of people were like, hey, dude, well, friggin' yesterday in the semis, I had a video sent to me. Oh, dude, Brandon's trying to hold friggin' Drew back. I'm like, well, dude, Brandon's trying to get his bike because his bike's in front of Drew. They're scrambling. They're in the middle of a semi yesterday.
Right.
When you got a melee going down in turn one like that and you're just scrambling to get you done, dude, I'm waiting for somebody to just start the boxing. Like, screw the bike, dude, we're just going to fight. Because so-and-so did a friggin' desperation move and it didn't work. I don't know. And that's the thing. You're sitting here watching some of this shit and it's like, dude, oh my God, man.
What do you do?
Now, granted, the Polk Crane rivalry has been going on since last year.
Right.
I'm going to throw that out there. Okay, they got beef going on right now that is like second to none. I haven't seen that in a while.
It's been a while since we had that.
It seems to be carrying over. I don't know.
What's going on, Chad Nevis? Thanks again for last weekend.
PJ saying, let's be real though. I'm chill with both Brandon and Drew, and who wouldn't want to try to hold somebody back from trying to get the transfer? Dude, exactly. Yeah, you're in a desperation move, dude. Hey, everything's up for grabs, man.
If Mucho Jones, wait till PJ gets there.
Dude, banging, bro. Secret agent, baby.
Douglas Teague, how you doing, bud?
Come and get it.
Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah. Keep him back. Don't want him to transfer. Make him work. That's one more lap they got to take.
Well, yeah, dude. I mean, shoot. Back in the day, you would see somebody else. They would grab so and so's bike. They would throw it out. They would throw it out of the way, like even further. Like, I'm going to throw his bike over here. I'm going to go get my bike, just to make it harder on the other person to get up when you got to transfer up for grabs.
Absolutely.
When you got one going, one is setting sail, and you still got 3 spots up for grabs, you're going to do everything you can to make it. Because you want to try and eliminate that competition. It's right. Like, I don't want to see this dude in the main, so I'm going to toss his bike, or I'm going to do something to try and compromise him transferring in.
Zach, of all people talking about a beef, you're over it all of a sudden? Come on, bro. I remember Bakersfield a few years ago. You were no different.
Who are you talking about?
Zach Nance.
No, I know, but who's he talking about?
I don't know. I have an idea who he's talking about, but still, I mean, he's talking about he's over the beef thing, but he had a beef with the kid forever. He tried to stomp it, squash it. The guy didn't want to do it, but he did try. I'll give him that. I'll give him credit for that. But yeah,
I want to know who the hell he's talking about.
It used to be the Red boy, Adam Ren's son.
Oh, Shelby's brother?
Yeah, Dustin. Is that his name, Dustin?
No. Yeah, who you talking about, Zach? Elaborate on this one there.
He ain't gonna drop no names. I'm just telling you how I think it was. I mean, it was Adam Ren's son. Adam and Don Ren's son. One of their sons.
Yeah, but I think the Wrens are done. I think he's talking about somebody from this year, no?
What was he talking about?
Oh, Mucho said Dustin. Oh.
Yeah.
That could be it.
He said the guy's pissed off about racism in the past.
Oh.
Which I get. I remember. I saw a lot of it.
Well, I tell you what, dude, you know what builds onto that is shit like this that we see. Okay, they're in 16X, they're in 1720 now, but then, hey, next thing you know, they're in 2835, and that carries on.
Yeah, but 35, I think it's kind of, there's only so much. Dude, do you want to hit the ground? I don't. Yeah, if it happens, it happens, but I don't. I'm not over being trying to.
What's the next one? No, 2125. 2125.
That's the next even those guys.
Yeah.
I mean, Elliott threw a shot at Dustin in Vegas. Didn't do him any good.
Right.
But he threw a shot. But it wasn't a. I'm trying to put you over the turn shot. It was make you hit the soft stuff, slip a pedal, something so I can get by you.
Come on, Benton. I'll get a cruiser and put me. Bro, I'm not even gonna be next to you, dog. I ain't got that foot speed, son. Unless you want to hang out and wait, we could have a cocktail and talk about it. Shit. Freaking Benton. Come on, Brandon. Come on, son.
Have a shot in the game first, then go?
Yeah, dude. We're going to play paper, rock, scissors?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
No one wants to give up anything.
They don't, dude.
It's racing. You're not supposed to.
Exactly. And that was the big thing. And You know, on how down today on how I was watching, dude, I was watching Daytona 500. I'm watching the National and all this stuff. And you know what? The biggest thing that I took away from today was having Tony Stewart. Okay, if you don't know who Tony Stewart is, Tony Stewart. Okay, he smoked. The dude has no filter. He's going to tell you how it is. Okay,
he does.
The guy is successful for this reason. Okay, and I'm surprised they even let his ass in the booth. Okay, because I remember Tony Stewart, I rubbed elbows with him. I've talked with him. I got his autograph and shit. He used to come to Altamont. He used to go to Stockton 99. Okay, the dude is legit. He's face freaking value. He's gonna tell you how it is.
Right.
Okay. When are we gonna get that in BMX? You get somebody in the booth or is gonna do commentary and be like, tell you flat out, like, no, dude, that was bullshit. You know, and I'm sitting there like, what? Like, dude, Tony Stewart calling it how it is on what's going on at the 500. I'm sitting here watching the National like, dude, we need somebody like freaking Tony Stewart out here to be like calling freaking bullshit.
We get that guy, they'll just ban him because they can do it. And that's how petty it is.
Well, you know what? Tony Stewart's been banned. He's been fined. He's been this. He's been that.
Right.
But
the money he makes when he gets banned is money that he can survive on.
Oh yeah.
You know, and he was still driving something somewhere. He may not have been in NASCAR, but he was doing midgets or, World of Outlaws. He was still driving. You get banned from the USA BMX, bro, you got nowhere to ride.
True. Well, but now you get that person, okay, like Tony Stewart. He's driven everything with the four wheels, okay? Midgets, sprints, NASCAR, IndyCar, Formula One. He's been there, done that. You get that person that has done that on two wheels, that's done, say, Red Bull, Rampage, the Renegade series.
A Ragakin or
somebody that's been there, done that, send it, or a Chris Fox.
Like Mucha said, Ronnie Anderson. Because he let him have it.
Yes.
Whole time. Yeah, he would, no filter.
You get somebody in there who's going to tell you how it is, be like, yeah, dude, that was a bullshit move, dude. If I was so-and-so's freaking boss, I'd be like, dude, you're in the office on Monday morning.
No, Carey said he's trying to fight Tony Stewart. Why the hell would you want to do
Why would
something
you,
like
dude,
that?
Smoke's the cool dude, man. Come on, no, I thought we were buds, man. Smoke's the cool guy, man.
That sounds like a good deal, Mickey. I like that. You be in Florida? Hell yeah. Hey, Jerry, how'd Isaiah do today? I didn't see.
Cousin Jerry, dude.
He went down Friday.
Isaiah made a couple millions this weekend.
He went down Friday, so he must have made it yesterday. So
He was making some opens and making some class mains. He was looking good.
Victor Beam.
Oh, Vic Beam. Yeah, now we're talking.
Yeah, but he ain't standing up for nobody. He don't stand up for himself.
No, that's true, but he's going to tell you how it is, too. Mm-hmm. That's another one.
Yep.
Yeah, Tony's getting into dragsters, too.
Why not?
Now he's getting into HRA, dude.
Why not? Look how all those guys ought to do dragsters.
Yeah, no, it's cool shit. That's good stuff. That's what the racing thing needs, especially over there on the four-wheel side. We need something like that over here on the two-wheel side.
Well, we got one sanction. We're kind of stuck right now.
Because the thing is that you're getting all these. They're wrecking down the first straightaway. They're blasting out in turn one. They're blasting out at 3 or whatever. They're making it kind of hard. Okay, like the whole last straightaway rule.
Right.
It's like, don't move over. Well, has anybody noticed that the last straightaway is like really only 20 feet? As soon as you get out of the turn.
Arizona, yeah.
Yeah. Not just Arizona, but like Vegas, a handful of these other tracks. Oh, you got the last turn. Here's the last straightaway. It's 20 feet. Oh, dude, homeboy came over. Well, we can't really call it because the last straightaway is so short.
Once you come over, you can come over and pick a line, and then that's where you're at.
And they're not calling nothing out of 30 foot anymore.
I haven't heard any in a while.
Neither have I.
Did we hear any in Santa Clara?
For the state race?
Yeah.
No, the state race ran pretty good over there.
Yeah, I think we had one for the last straightaway. Other than that, I don't remember.
Well, there might have been. Because Santa Clara does have the long.
Yeah, but
that's a legit one.
Right. I think that's the only one I heard. So.
Yeah. Randy Daytona, what's up, Randy?
Whatever.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, I like the aggressiveness too, Nick. I'm all for it. But when it comes down to just blasting,
yeah,
I don't know, man.
It's just
I get it, but then it's like you get all these people. It's like, dude, what a wreck fest! I didn't go. You know, you get those people like talking in like I get
chat rooms, whatever.
yeah, messages and stuff. It's like, holy shit, dude, what a freaking fiasco, dude. I'm glad we didn't go to that one.
Right.
You know, and it's like if you're trying to sell a product, it's like you want to see the racing. You don't want to see like, well, shit, it's a wreck fest, dude. It's like we're gonna go there on a women of prayer kind of thing. Hope we make it out and make one main out of 3.
A new writer watched that this weekend. We'll be like, I don't want to go there. Everybody's wrecking.
Well, that, and then on top of parents too. You know, you got parents in the sport. You know, they might be like, say,
there's a lot of wrecks in the novice and inner 30 and overs.
You know, so I don't know, man. It's just I don't know, Mikey. It's different. It just seemed like there was a lot more wrecks this weekend for some reason. You know, going into it and with everything going on, I mean, I get it. The freaking racing right now is so freaking hot and amped up and on point. You know, everybody's going for broke. I don't know.
It's crazy. I mean, everybody's just, it's balls to the walls.
Yeah.
Because now everyone's training, everyone's fast. It's crazy.
Caraway. Oh, Tony flew into Altamont and was being a dick to all the girls at the snack bar. Shit, Caraway, I think I was there.
Really?
Oh, yeah, dude, I was there for every time that Tony Stewart was at Altamont. Altamont was my stomping ground.
Right.
You know, if I wasn't racing Altamont, we were at Stockton 99. But, you know what, it doesn't surprise me, man. Oh, Smokey, dude, he's a heated son of a bitch.
He had money. He could do what he wanted to.
It's Tony Stewart, dude. I'd rather you crash me first turn than pass me 1,300 feet at the finish line. Put me out of my misery early. Hey. Right? Hey, end it quick. No, let's just get this over with. Jesus Christ, Joey, you made me put your goddamn head in a vice. Pop your eyeball out. You know, shit like that. Definitely freaking crazy, man. Caraway saying I was young and thought it was a good idea. Well, shit, you're younger than me, Noel. What the hell? Tony Stewart went to Altamont. I think the first time was like 2006.
Rage Fire said on some spectator side of things, I had some people from outside the sport who seen the 14 through 17, 20 and thought it was the coolest thing and thought it was intense and fast and wondered why it doesn't get more attention. Now that's the kind of shit I like to hear.
Well, yeah, dude, it was intense. I mean, dude, some of the names that are involved in those age classes that you're talking about, you know, that Racefire's bringing up, dude, that's big name. That's big names. That's big teams. That's big sponsors. You know, on the line right there. You know,
yep.
You and me, we'll talk about it all the time because, dude, that grabs you. That we sit here in the shop watching it on YouTube, like, oh damn, dude, did you see that? Like, whoa, dude. You know, we do it all the time. And we're going to show attention to it.
Oh, absolutely.
And bring it up because, you know, shit was badass. We might not agree with it, but damn, dude, that was cutthroat. Holy shit.
Yes, absolutely.
You know?
Robert said it was lippy and the guys aren't used to the corners. The track has dirt on it. They don't know what that is. Okay, well now that I believe. But
well, they just did a rebuild over there in Phoenix. Not too long ago. Gregonis, what's up, chick? Yeah, a handful of the things. Okay, so Phoenix just got a rebuild not too long ago.
Right.
Okay. Last week. Okay. Oklahoma was indoor. That was a built track. Week before that was Virginia. That was a built track. So is it the built tracks? Is it the speed? Is it the animosity? You know, what's going on? I mean, I'm all for a built track because then you're on an even playing field. You know, I think everybody was on an even playing field out there in Phoenix this weekend. You know, it was aggressive. It was the biggest track so far of the national scene.
Longest, yeah.
You know, they flip-flopped the third and fourth straight as far as where the rhythm was
Right.
and everything. And I know a couple of the jumps, a lot of people were saying were a lot bigger than what they were last year. So yeah, that plays into account. But still, holy shit, dude, the excitement was freaking banging, man. When quarters came down, semis came down, you knew shit was getting ready to be heated.
Right.
Okay, because you got these straightaways that are built for speed, and with everybody being as fast as they are,
Everybody's training.
everybody's training. Are these corners not built enough to carry the speed that they're carrying through the straightaways? I mean, granted, everybody's got brake.
The first straight looks like that in Phoenix, yes. Most first turn in Phoenix looked awful tight. Most first turns are pretty big. They're long.
Right.
You have room. There's no aggressive moves has to be made because you have room to take, to get where you want to go. But I don't know, Phoenix looked tight. I mean, because people were getting hammered. And you know what?
Right.
I'm not knocking it. Hey, it's a track. It's a legit track. They've been having 2 nationals a year since the early 2000s. I mean, it is what it is. Learn how to ride it. But
right. Well, and not taking nothing away from Phoenix, it goes with the last 2 nationals that have gone on too. The same thing with Vegas. With, like we talked about, the training and everybody, they're getting so much speed down these straightaways, and by the time they get to the turn, they're wide open.
Right.
Some are pulling brakes, some aren't pulling brake.
The guys pulling breakers, they're going to be in the back of the pack.
But then you got the ones that are going wide open, and then they blow up. Is it that catch-22 where it's like, they should have maybe breathed on the brake a little bit or not got in so hot? Are the corners not being built to spec for the speed that they're carrying?
I don't think the turns changed in Phoenix. Does it look like it changed to you?
What's that?
The first turn in Phoenix.
No, first turn was the same.
We haven't had that problem before. It's rider aggression.
Man,
What causes the wrecks.
Yeah.
If
what's up, Ben Pal? How you doing, brother?
where are you going to build a track at, Ben?
Locals dominated, according to Cardozo. Camera wasn't in the best view either.
And the audio sucked half the time.
Yeah, the audio was fucking horrible this weekend. I don't know why. For some reason.
You were here yesterday. Friday. We were watching it cutting in, cutting out. It's like
Yeah, you couldn't even get just the regular audio to be able to listen.
Michigan.
To it.
Oh, you're one of JT's friends, Justin Tompkins.
Oh, pals up there at the ATB crew. Oh.
Good group to be with.
Yeah, hell yeah. Right on, Ben. We appreciate you tuning in, brother. Like we always say, we're just out here. We're talking BMX.
All right.
The shit. It's getting ramped up really big, really quick. Middle of February, dude. We're gonna run through the points here in a little bit and stuff, but it's like how they talk about the Supercross tracks. It's like, oh, dude, these straightaways. You're building up so much speed, and the corners aren't built to carry the speed. Now, is it something? Do they got to look at that? Is it or no? I mean, I understand. Everybody's got brake. If you're coming in,
everyone's training. Everyone's going faster, but have to modify your track to accommodate them. I don't know. Maybe you just need to handle it a little better.
Well, because the thing is that now I'm gonna point it out is that the only time it really becomes a factor is in expert boys and girls, and because like you said, Mikey, and we've always the training is off the hook, and the speed they're generating 15x, 16x, 17, 20. These guys are pulling pro speeds of 5 years ago.
Jeez.
Okay. Now, you don't see this in the novice intermediate classes. So, you know what? Hey, kudos to the track. They made it racing. There was some great novice racing. There was some great intermediate racing. And trying to accommodate, now here's the thing. You got to accommodate the novice, intermediate, and the experts. And trying to get that happy median.
It's hard.
Man, dude, that's a catch-22, dude. That's a big one.
It is.
You know what I mean? And not trying to blast anybody on the track builds or the local tracks that have them built. Like Trade Up. Trade Up, dude. Hey, track looked flawless. Hey, They put on a hell of a show out there. Great freaking racing. But the speeds that the experts are carrying in here, it's just like, dude, you're a ticking time bomb right now going into some of these corners.
Right.
Just because of what they're carrying. You know?
Oh shit!
Hey,
Built an $80,000 in my backyard. I rebuilt it twice.
we're still on. Pal's still a go for the national. Jeffro, as far as I heard, I ain't heard nothing different.
Oh, I would think you'd be one of the first people to know.
What's up, Quadros? Riders were on fire. Even the scorekeeper got a taste of the wrecks. Oh yeah, dude, what? Yesterday they took out the camera guy.
Hey, you know what?
On the Exeter one.
Yeah. Watch where you're standing.
Better be careful.
They ain't no safe place, bro.
But dude, I don't know, Mikey. It's a catch-22. I mean, it's definitely, you can't go and just be like, well, we're gonna build this one just to accommodate the experts. We're gonna build this to accommodate just the intermediates, or we're gonna build it to accommodate just the novices. It's kind of like the Grants track. The Grants track, they always find a way to make it accommodate all three proficiencies. And I think going to these nationals and stuff like this, you're between a rock and a hard place. Honestly.
I agree, Jake Russell. Flat pedals at a young age teach you bike skills. How to corner, how to ride, how to get away from things. But these kids now, I mean, the 13 and overs, most of them have never had to run them. They do at times, but yeah, I agree.
Yeah, hazard pay for the camera guys.
Nah, they make too much money already. Sorry.
Hit at the finish line too. Oh yeah, shit! I got hit at the finish line at freaking Metro last year.
Don't talk shit.
I wasn't even talking shit.
Oh, okay.
Shit, I wish I could have. I mean, yeah, shit is so on the.
Grando got hit at the finish line. What?
Apparently, dude, I had to have missed that one.
Damn, that's all right. He needed one. He needed to be woke up a little bit. Put a little fire ass.
Right? Hey,
yeah, it's good for you.
Get that little yeah.
Exactly.
Come on, baby.
Exactly.
Arizona, where you at? Come on. Gotta give it to Grindle. Him and hey, they did a hell of a job this weekend. I gotta give it to those guys.
They were busy.
Dude.
They were definitely busy.
Eric and Charlie were freaking making it happen. Oh, PJ, we had a little bit of change of plans, man. Ricky went down south to go train to get ready for Houston, man, for junior men. So we didn't make the trip to Phoenix. So we're gonna be in Houston, man.
Big O, what's up, bro? Philip Alonso.
I'm on Ricky's schedule this year, PJ. We got enough going on, dude. We're gonna touch base.
Goat Heads had a strong presence in Arizona. We already knew that.
I did see that.
I saw the tire guy, Mike Meacham.
Mike Meacham, yeah.
Pulled up with a tire full of Goat Heads.
Yeah,
First day.
I did see that.
Yes. Certain future parties and tips to go.
Sweet, PJ, you're gonna be in Houston too? Sweet, dude. Hell yeah, dude. I'm supposed to be hooking up with Chris Allen from DeSoto too. He's supposed to be down there. Shift your body and hips to guard and carve in the dirt with flats, no matter the speed. I believe body position is a factor. Live from Maui. You want us to do a show from Maui, Crabtree? Is that what you're saying? You want me and Mikey to go down there, hang out with you?
So there's a couple tickets. We're on our way.
Yeah, we'll call up Chris Beers and we'll fire up the helicopter.
Yeah, I think that's for sure.
Man, dude, yeah, what a heater, man. I don't know.
It was busy this weekend. It was busy racing.
It was a lot of points getting shuffled up and everything. Really looking forward to Houston. Here,
let's go, bro.
With PJ saying where I was at because we were supposed to go and then Rick changed plans. Same shit happened to Vegas.
Right,
because Vegas was
so basically you're full of shit right now.
I am like a legit fucking.
At least I'm not saying
I'm a legit liar, dude.
Yeah.
I feel like shit. It's like, dude, I got this like cloud above me because it's like, dude, I'm ready to go for Vegas. I put the post up on Instagram. What happens a day later? Positive for COVID. Son of a bitch. get out there. Freaking Ricky and I are at the track, ready, dude. Phoenix prep, dude. I'm feeling great and all this stuff. Next day, hey Dad, let's skip this one. Dude, I want to get ready for junior men. Okay, cool. And then I'm sitting there thinking like, oh shit, God damn it
again.
God damn it, you got me.
It's like a habit, bro.
It's a thing.
We have to talk.
No shit.
After the show, we have to talk.
No shit.
Intervention.
Hey, you know it. And that's the thing. Hey, dude, it's all good. We're in the middle of February, dude. Ton of racing left.
As far as we know, Crabtree, the national song is a go.
National is a go, dude. Unless Big Daddy Nick has any other information. Now, that's another thing.
Dude, did you watch the video?
What a shit show.
Oh my God.
Who the hell are these people on this PAL board?
Well, someone, there's a whistleblower somewhere about nothing, obviously. They don't understand the sport. We get people, someone wants a banner put up, hell yeah, we'll put it up to support you, because your kids, you're supporting us by racing.
Exactly. I mean, it'd be cool if Nick gave us a banner to put up here in the studio.
Yeah, that.
I
don't see it happening.
I mean,
it would be nice.
It'd be cool,
Yeah,
because Papa Nick has been like the
The
number one commentator
Yeah.
for a couple weeks, But
What's up, Bobby Conley and Tom?
how?
Yeah.
Like, seriously, dude, how the hell are you gonna go and try and freaking throw shade on someone that's been working his ass off?
Look at the track. Give it 5 years. Look
For
at the
the
track.
past 3 years.
From there, I mean, look where it's gone. I remember going back there.
Conley's, what's up, Conley's?
I remember going out there, and it was rough, on top of the wind, years ago, and they took it over, and dude, they've done.
Well, how are you gonna go and come out and be like, oh, well, we don't need them, and we don't need USA
But yeah,
BMX.
how are you gonna run without USA BMX?
We're gonna
that
do
just
it
shows
by
how stupid
ourselves.
they are.
You're gonna do what by yourself?
We don't need USA BMX, really. If you don't have a section, you don't have a race.
Yeah.
Ain't no one gonna show up.
Who's gonna run your stuff, dude?
I mean, if you don't have USA BMX, no one's gonna show up. If you're not getting points for it, why would you go? So that just kind of shows the literacy of how smart these people are. I watched it and it was bad. I mean, no one makes money in BMX. I'm sorry, except for the city of Powell or the Powell League in Santa Clara. They made $200,000 a couple years ago, and they're bitching.
And that's the thing. They're gonna try and burn Nick down, and it's like, dude, I got the receipts. You guys cut half the checks for the shit that we did here.
It's all computerized. Dude. They know exactly what you're doing.
What are you trying to get?
Oh yeah, but they thought he was getting paid for banners and this and that and that and the other. And dude, the track looks a lot better with banners around it without it. If someone wants me to sponsor.
God forbid if he would have had a beer budget BMX show banner over that track.
Shit.
You realize the shit we would have been in?
Yes.
It would have been like the goddamn Blues Brothers trying to find the penguin. Alright?
But you're right, Jake, it is lack of knowledge. They don't know. There's no money here.
But how do you do that? Silicon Valley, they got enough freaking problems. How are you gonna go beat up
You're worried about a track with
BMX track?
Niner Stadium is right across the fucking street, and you're worried about a BMX track? Dude, there's no money. There's not. They make more in concessions than a BMX track in a weekend than a BMX track makes in a year.
It was the dumbest damn thing I ever freaking heard.
It's brutal. It is. It's
You
know what? And Donnie Alexander made a great post. He goes, you know what? Do I like him? No. Do I respect him? Hell yeah.
And you know what? And that was the cool thing. Is a lot of BMXers came in and they put in differences aside.
Right.
And came to back Nick. Because you know what? That's good. We need that shit.
He's done a lot for the track.
And a lot of people recognize the shit that he's done with his small group of volunteers because they're legit crew. They're a small crew and they've been at it for the past 3.5 years.
Yep. Don't get me wrong, I'll bust Nick's balls in a heartbeat. But what he's done with the track, I can't say shit about.
Mm-hmm.
It's legit. I mean.
Yep. No, definitely, dude.
Right, it makes you look bad. I mean, I know they accused you. I've heard you and your wife, but I'm like, it's. There's not enough money to do it. I mean, everybody who embezzles from BMX, they bounce. They don't stick around and wait for it to get caught. They take it and they run.
Right.
That's not the case.
And guarantee if Nick was embezzling money, he wouldn't be driving around in a Tesla.
He wouldn't be riding a Supercross either, would
He'd
he?
be in a freaking McLaren. Okay? Just had to throw that out there for you,
Just
Nick.
kidding.
Just because I love you, dog.
That's funny shit.
Hey,
Yeah.
agree to disagree, baby. Come on. Okay? Just got to throw that one out there.
God, you made me die. I'm gonna choke over here.
Hey, I'm a dickhead.
That's funny shit.
I got my moments.
Oh my God.
Let's see what we got here. In other news, let's see what we got going on here. We got the I-5 series going to be coming off in April, Mikey. Oak Creek, Lemoore, and Metro going to be piping off. They got a little three-track series and stuff.
Why are you not in that group, Mucho? Come on.
Mucho's living it, dude. He's
Yeah.
got somebody that drives for him.
Really?
He's got a driver, man. It's Mucho, man. They he rolls in like freaking Zuckerberg,
Damn.
but on a different level.
Yeah, he's not that kind of a dick, that's for sure.
It's Mucho, man.
Yeah, Zuckerberg's a dick.
Got the I-5 series going to be setting off here in April with Oak Creek, Lemoore, and Metro. Stay tuned for that one. We're waiting to see on dates and
Details.
races and how all that's going to pan out. But seems pretty cool. Seems
Absolutely.
legit. You
The
know,
thing is, how's the I-5 series? I was talking about this today with somebody. And
they're nowhere near high five.
none of them.
I don't get it.
Well, Lemoore's right off 5.
Lemoore's in between.
It's
5 and
closer
99.
to 5 than it is 99. But the other two are nowhere close to
The
99.
one's off 80, the other one's off 99. You know, it's the
Big time.
99, 5,
Good night, Noel.
80. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. But you know what? It sounds cool. I'm glad they're putting something together.
Yes,
You know,
absolutely.
it's good shit. You know,
It
we
is.
haven't had a series like that for a long time, and I mean, like I said, you know, details to come. You know, we don't know what.
A lot of one track having a series for a couple weeks. That's great, but I mean, we haven't had multiple track series. It's been a minute.
Yeah, you know, and it's about time.
Yeah,
You know,
it's
good
for the
shit.
sport.
You know, I'm sure.
They need it.
Well, hell, dude, we got what 30 plus freaking local teams between all these tracks. You know, to really make it happen and put a staple on this thing and really make something hot. You know, really make a good thing out of it. And who knows? Maybe it's a sign for things to come. You know, toward the end of the year or going into next year or whatever. You know, that's definitely good stuff. You know, so hats off to those guys.
So let's get something jumping serious. Sounds good to me.
Let's get some. Yeah, dude. Hey, why not? You know?
I can't. The Firecracker series every 4th of July weekend was the shit. Loved it. I got 20 on this.
On a Miata?
Miata.
A Miata?
Well, yeah, because, you know, the first one was a Yugo or something like that, but yeah.
A Miata? I'm just thinking, dude, I'm like, dude, of all the cars you gotta go through the Miata.
Oh, what's going on this weekend in Manteca?
Next weekend. Yes, sir. We got the 21 Productions crew.
Daniel.
They're gonna be hosting double clinics. They got the 20 and over adult clinic with the 18 and under clinic on the 26th out there in Manteca.
So no 19-year-olds.
And however the hell it breaks down, I don't know.
Just kidding.
I just get the flyer.
Just kidding.
But they're going to be putting on a youngins and adult clinic out there, 2 separate clinics. The times are posted. It's on the beer page. Gonna have Kalani, Ricky, and Quinn heading up the young Groms, and then you're gonna have for the adults. You're gonna have
Ute,
Damon Gershie, Luke Ute,
Silva.
Jason Silva, and
Shepherd.
Rick Shepard.
Yep.
Gonna be heading up the adult clinic on that side, so that's gonna be a big one.
Marcy Davis, how you doing?
What's up, Marcy? MVP, baby, Napa Valley Pool. So 21 Productions, they're gonna be in the house. Get on it. Spots are filling up quick. I know they're halfway full on the youngin side, and I believe they're about a third of the way full for the adult side.
Really? Brett Sacho's going, he says.
Big Daddy Brett.
Nicole Vincent, what's up, girl? Man, I haven't seen you in a minute.
Oh yeah, Vincent's dude, holding it down, man.
Yeah.
Little John and Haley been putting in some work.
A lot of track time.
Looking good.
A lot
Looking
of
good.
track time.
Hell yeah. Gotta give it up, Marcy. Gotta give it up to Mike Davis. They had a rider go down, Ryder Cantrell over there in Phoenix. Dude, homie freaking dislocated his elbow. It don't feel good.
I can't imagine. I mean, shoulders, yes. Elbows?
Oh, dude, he took a freaking nasty one, man. Went OTB, man. It was all kinds of bad. Give it up to the beastie, Mike D. Right there. He took the ambulance ride with him. You know, hey, you want to talk about family and team support right there? Got to give it up to Mike's going to take the ambulance ride and make sure the rider's okay. You know, and hats off to Mike.
I heard a young novice went OTB in Manzanita today and got knocked out. And the young kid riding with the Bretts.
Oh yeah.
He wound up rolling right over his bike and saving it, but yeah, I mean knocked out.
Oh, Maddox.
Yeah, no, not mad. He rolled over the guy's bike. Some kid in front of him went OTB and knocked himself out.
Ooh.
I mean, big time. And Nevada was there, and a couple, and then the track operator and everybody else. But I mean, it was not pretty. So you know, whoever that kid is, hey, give him a little fast, son.
Yeah. Hey, we miss you too, Thomas. Marcy's saying
Mike spent the night in the hospital. That a god. You know what? You don't find people like that.
4 hours. 4 hour surgery, dude.
Yeah, you don't find people like that.
Well, you know what? The Davises are a good bunch, dude.
Yes.
They're a good fam, man.
I haven't seen her since Bakersfield last year. Have you?
Marcy? Mm-hmm. I see her now and again up there at Oak Creek. Oh yeah, dude.
Oh, that's right.
Gotta give it up to them, man. They're good folks, man. Owen's still on the IR, man.
Yeah, the ambulance came and Dad didn't put him in it. That kid in Manzanita.
Really?
So.
Huh.
Rough. Thanks, Hillary, for that.
Yeah,
Appreciate
dude,
it.
that's gangster, man. Brett saying, what's your thoughts on neck protection?
Protocol? It just depends. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but you know what? We don't usually break our necks. That's a motocross thing.
Yeah, I mean, it comes down to rider preference.
But if you have that thing on, you may not break your neck,
but you're gonna
break your collarbone. It's guaranteed.
Yeah, you're gonna snap a collarbone real quick.
Want to cure a hangover? No, I'm not hungover yet. Exactly. Save your neck, shatters your collarbone. They're good if you're going. I mean, if you're racing motocross, yes, I understand it. I get it 100%. But BMX, we've had 2 guys that I know of that have broken their necks. Stephen Murray and that
dude, that was like 20 years ago.
And from SoCal, they have all the rides for him.
For SoCal.
SNM rider. Oh, he's my age. Oh God. Oh, I can't think of it.
That broke his neck?
Yeah, he wrecked in Reno.
Oh, Boozer.
Boozer.
Oh, Boozer. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. There's only been 2 in the past 20 years.
That I know of. Yeah. So I mean, it's one of those things that doesn't usually. I mean, hey, I'm not going to tell you not to wear one if you want to wear one because I don't want to be the guy that what Mike said.
Yeah.
You know, if you want to wear one, wear one. But if you don't hit that hard,
it's all rider preference. Because
shatter collarbone.
It's like it comes down to like your body stature and everything. Because if you don't have that room, it's kind of uncomfortable. If you're that bigger kid that has a longer neck and you can fit like that hatless collar, you know, like Drew Polk, he's one of the ones that he swears.
It doesn't hurt to wear it.
He swears by it.
But if you don't break your neck, you're definitely gonna break your collarbone.
Yeah. You know,
there's no.
It's all rider preference,
right.
Honestly.
What the hell just happened? What's going on, Maddie May?
Maddie May, what up, girl?
Northwest rider broke his back, going in a tube to drive his wood. I don't get that one.
Yeah, Jake, you gotta be a little bit more specific on that one, dude.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
A Northwest rider broke his
back blowing in a tube to drive his wheelchair. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Yeah, Zanika Atlas brand. That's been the go-to brand that a lot of people are using.
They're light. Yes, they're small.
They're light. They fit good.
Yes.
You know, but they fit good if you're that kind of rider. If you have that body structure, you know, because there's a lot of room that you have to kind of like accommodate for
Right.
between your shoulders and your neck
Absolutely.
and your helmet.
Yes.
You know, because if it's not enough, it ends up pushing your helmet up over your
your head,
ears,
yep.
and then you're
Done, yeah.
then it ends up being more harm than good.
Yeah, there's a lot of companies that make them. Liat makes them. I mean, there's Alpine makes them. Alpine Star. I mean, there's a lot of people that make them, but and that sucks, Jake. I mean, I would never wish that on anybody, but
Yeah, definitely. So
it's just one of those things that I mean, anything you do. You can walk down the street and get broke off. You know, car hits you, drive by, whatever. There's those
well,
guarantees.
it's anything. It's like look at all the head injuries that have happened on the Supercross tracks. You know, I mean, look what happened to Sam Willoughby. He wasn't even on the Supercross track. He was on the regular Chula,
Right.
the Am track,
And they're just
and had a bad wreck.
yeah.
You know, it's just like I'm going to take that precautions and be as safe as you can, as much as possible.
You do what you can to keep your kids safe.
Exactly. It's already a dangerous sport. You know, do what you can to make it safe as possible and to try and alleviate that chance
Right.
of anything else happening.
Well,
know?
you tell hair farmer not to wreck, and we'll be all right, Daniel. Hair farmer don't need a collar, I guess.
No,
Or put it in a ponytail, or put it in pigtails. That would be cute.
oh, that'd be sweet.
Hair farmer. He still gets mad every time I say that. Dude, you don't get it, dude.
Oh, dude.
Your dad's growing. You're growing hair. You're gonna help somebody.
You gotta love Gina and Vicente, dude. Those two boys. Oh, man,
They're always on
dude,
one.
there's something else.
They're on one all the time.
Big one here, getting changed up this weekend. T-Mac, Tyler McGuire, souped up with Alpha.
Really? I hadn't heard that.
Apparently, he went privateer from. T-Mac had been with Answer Esquire for like quite a while, and then supposedly,
How do you leave Andrea squared?
I don't
All right,
know.
man.
Supposedly he was like privateer or whatever, dude, and old Shane Threat and everybody picked him up. So we got T-Mac McGuire over there on the Alpha squad.
John Rush just chimed in on the Alpha Squad.
Big Daddy John Rush, what's up, John Rush?
Yeah, good deal.
Matty Gomes was up there at Oak Creek.
Did you see that?
Yeah,
I saw the picture. I'm like, she fits in her uniform, bro.
And she's one. She called me.
Yeah.
She's the one that gave me shit. She's like, "Where you at? You're supposed to be up here." She's like, "That's not good."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Tell me about it." I'm like, "I don't want to be shacked up in the house."
She goes, are you going to buy this frame? One of all extreme frames. I tried to buy it 2 years ago or a year ago. She went to go party instead of bringing the frame by. And I was like, are you going to buy this frame? I was.
Dude, she's like, "Where you at?" I'm like, "I'm at home on the couch." She's like, "What?" I'm like, "I'm sick. You're supposed to be up here." I'm like,
I'm sick.
"Tell me about it. I would love to be up there. I don't want to be on the couch, man. You know?"
Can't get no love, right?
Dude,
All that hard work for nothing.
shit is what it is.
God,
But you know what? Hey, good to see
Yeah,
her.
Georgie was here. Her dad was here the other day.
Good to see her back on the track.
Did she ride?
So yesterday,
Yeah.
supposedly.
Okay. I'm just asking. I don't know.
Word on the street.
All I saw was a picture of her in her uniform and holding baby.
No, she did.
Hey, talk about holding babies. Megan Matthews in the Arizona National. First national back after having 2 kids.
Let's go.
Get you some girl.
Let's go nutmeg.
Dork of the day was on fire.
Who's picking her up?
I can't afford her. I'd love to.
Neither can I. You and me combined.
But I don't know.
We can't put together Hack Shack money and beer budget money to get her. But dude, did she not look freaking good or what?
She got a first and a second yesterday.
Today she walked away with a 2 spot in class, I believe.
I didn't see Cruiser. Dude, I felt bad. She called me. She texted me last night, or after class lap, I think it was. And she goes, "Did you see that lap?" And I'm like, "I just got off work. I just turned my phone on and I didn't see what happened."
Really freaking good. And you know what the cool thing is she's not skipping a beat, because I'm gonna give it up to Caitlin Lowry too, because Caitlin's been training her ass off and has had Lexi Alejandre's number lately and has been giving her the business, you know. And to see freaking Megan up there dicing it up with Caitlin, that was good stuff. 2 hometown girls, you know, that's big stuff.
They don't get along.
That
There's your rivalry.
Oh, dude, hey, I'm all about the rivalries. I'm going to give both of them their just.
Hey, they're riding great. I mean,
And
but Megan having 2 kids, hey, girl.
Well, here's the thing. Dude, she ain't skipped a beat, dude. She's been doing the CrossFit. She's like, what 2 babies? I'm out here freaking doing CrossFit freaking day in, day out, 5 days a week.
I wonder if he's in race Strider this weekend. That's a good question. I know she's not on here. She's in bed already. She thinks she's old.
Could we do that?
What's that?
If Megan went to another team, could we draft her son?
Yes.
We could draft her son. We can get Easton.
We got Garrett on our side.
We got Grandpa G.
Grandpa G would be
Let's
on
go,
our side.
baby. Let's go. Man, what a shitstorm. Maybe we can get the brothers too. Come out of retirement.
I only want Michael.
You want
Ryan ain't racing.
You
put Ryan out there. He's a record. He just.
You want to raise some eyebrows in 16 and 1720X?
No, 16. No, they're both 1720. Actually, no. There's one's 1720, one's 2125. Michael's 2125.
Oh, Ryan's
1720.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll take Ryan.
No.
Why not?
Because he don't ride.
No,
Michael.
Yes.
2125. He got to ride with Dustin.
We could really stir the pot.
I don't know. Dustin's a beast.
Collegians. Oh, Marcy, we're going to talk about the collegians. I tell you what, I was very impressed with the collegians this weekend. And I tell you what, we need more of that shit, right?
Absolutely.
That was legit. Dude, the girls had 23 riders, the boys had 28. It came down, it was between Lindsey Wilson, Colorado Mesa, and Marion College.
Which it usually is.
But to have that stacked of motos, I was stoked to see that shit.
It wasn't that stacked when Dustin was in school. I mean, Damian, I'm not sure I think he's out of school now.
Right.
But when Dustin and Damian and
when they all graduated,
Danielle, they were the classes weren't like that then.
No.
Because I think that was the first generation of college BMX scholarships.
They just got their feet wet.
Right.
On doing it.
But
because
now,
did you see who else was in it? Okay, we had Patrick Koo was in there. You know who else was in there?
No.
Ryan Yuki.
Really?
Dude, don't flex on a Yuki.
No, I wouldn't. Not a good idea.
Flex on no Yuki, dude. Yeah, Ryan Yuki, dude.
Hit me up, Mucho. We'll figure it out.
But I was digging it. It was good to see. You know, I think there needs to be more emphasis on this college stuff. It was better than the pros. Pro Open today had 4 riders. Yeah. Yesterday, I think they had 6.
And one of them was a girl.
How many pros are in Arizona?
A bunch.
But now, I'm going to play devil's advocate. Okay, pros are always moaning, bitching, and complaining they're not getting paid enough. But then you got a national, pro open, it's for the money.
No one's there.
And nobody shows up. Number one, who am I thinking? Down in Arizona, I'm thinking Corbin Straw.
Off the top, he was just, granted he was just in Oklahoma this week for the grand opening, but he ain't staying there for that because there's nothing else going on.
Dude, you ride for daylight, dude. You got a plane ticket to go home.
What's up, Chris? We're doing good on the triple.
Sean, what's up? What's going on, Chris?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of pros. I mean, where was Marty Weishart? Where was
boys and girls?
Yes, Verhagen. The list. I mean, I don't know the list of every pro that's in Arizona, but there's a bunch of them.
There's a ton.
And SoCal is just a hop, skip, and a jump away. I was living there and went to that national a couple of years in a row. Plus, 3.5 hours you're there. It don't get any closer.
Yeah.
How do you have 6 riders in a pro open?
You go from 6 to 4.
Or either one. How do you have that? That doesn't make sense.
You should, dude. You're going for the money. You know, if that's what you guys are wanting. Oh, we don't get paid out enough.
Show up.
Hey, dude. Oh, they're gonna show up for pro-am. They got no problem. Pros and flip. They showed up this weekend at their state series over there in.
They always do, though.
You know.
Or they're pro. They ride.
I forget where the hell they were at, but they had another state.
Things have changed a lot in California. Seems like to me in the last 20 years, as far as racing is concerned.
California, just West Coast in general.
I mean California. I mean,
Well, yeah.
Most of the pros that live here, a lot of the pros have lived here forever. And now we can't get them to show up. I don't get it.
You know,
Giffy! Substitute crew?
Giffy! Dye Job Apparel, baby. Come on. Come and get you some. But that's the thing. If you're not going to go and support the deal or go for the money, then what foot what foot do you have to stand on?
Can't bitch.
You know, I don't blame the sanction for not putting up that money. It's like, hey, if you guys ain't gonna support the deal, then hey,
Well, that could be why they're not showing up too. I mean, I'm sorry. When you have an A Pro showing up at a national and winning as an A Pro and only getting $300, I saw it with Brandon. I saw it with Anthony Pasquale. I mean, that's not. And you got 50-something riders. How do you justify paying them $300 for the win? You're getting $100 per rider race fees.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is. I'm not a book guy. I'm not a financial guy.
But if you're not gonna show up and you know you're like in the prime spot for it, and nobody's gonna show up, it's like, man, you guys.
But what are they paying? Are they paying anything else even close? Even what A Pro made?
Well, if they would have had more entries, I think the payout would have probably been a little bit more.
Yeah, you would think, but I mean, I don't know.
You know, I mean, outside looking in, that's what I'm thinking.
I mean, the pros should just get back. The entry fees alone, they should all get back. You're making enough on entry fees for all the amateurs that, like the Tangent Prime.
Prime is where it's at, and duplicate the everywhere. Reach out to more outsiders. Better at a Tangent Prime. Yeah, they put up the more money, but I'm thinking though, if I think the sanctioning body probably realizes that, you know what, hey, we're gonna see where everybody stacks up and who's gonna enter, and if they don't, then they're not gonna get the payout. You know, and until you guys start showing us that you're interested and you're gonna support the thing.
They just cut out A Pro. Why would they be interested? Everybody can't be elite. I'm sorry.
Right. No, I totally get it. I do.
Especially these kids, they're 17, 18-year-old kids coming up. They are not elite quality.
Right.
A couple maybe, few and far between. The normal, no. They aren't running with Corbin and Connor.
Yeah, they never should have got rid of single A.
No, because you just can't compete.
No, because you need that year, 2 years to get
your feet wet.
Graduated up to that.
Graduated, adjusted to what's really happening, because they ride different.
Right.
AA pros, they don't wreck each other. It happens, they wreck, but they don't wreck each other. They ride clean. They carve hard. They carve hard. They avoid hitting somebody else.
Yeah.
Whereas A Pro has always been wide open, just like 1720 Expert.
Yeah.
It's wide open.
And
not knocking them. It's racing.
No, I get it.
But they're not elite.
Yeah.
Now you told them in the 52 riders at the Grands, or they eliminated 52 riders first day.
No, they eliminated 32. 32 riders got eliminated first round.
First round. One shot.
You don't even have a chance.
I flew all the way from France to race this race. I get one lap.
Right.
Yeah. Not the best deal.
Yeah. They definitely need to bring single A back, I think. Especially with the rider count that they're pulling right now.
Yes.
With the pros. Because you'll go and you'll see like, oh, this is a elite weekend. All right, it's a pro race, men and women, and you'll see the same dudes. Okay, there they go. They do their whole thing. Okay, then the next weekend is another national, but then it's a pro open. Then you see a different batch of faces where it's like, okay, where were you guys freaking last week that were dipping into elites?
They can't afford to fly to a race for a pro open because the payout's not going to be big enough. Can't be. It wouldn't even be big enough for A Pro.
Right.
I can't imagine them paying much more for Pro Open than they do for A Pro, if at all.
Yeah.
So
I'll be Sean saying, yeah, single A was BMX's farm class, like baseball.
Yeah.
It is. And they should never got rid of it.
No.
No matter what the rider count is. You got to keep that option open because you still got to be able to develop. And it's like junior men. After junior men, where the hell do you go? Okay, I'm going junior men, and I'm going in with
With Connor.
With fucking everybody, dude.
Like Connor and Barry, or not Barry, but Joris, you get thrown to the wolves.
Yeah.
Dude, Junior Mint is not elite pro. So, and like that, not to knock anything, but I don't really agree with getting rid of it because you can't go from amateur to elite.
No, you can't.
Hey,
you definitely can't.
Perfect example, Josh Owie. He killed a pro.
Right.
But it took him a little longer than he wanted it to, but when he got to elite, it was a whole other ballgame because everybody in elite's fast. Everybody is fast. And when you're banging bars, he never had to do that.
Yeah.
He was always in front. He pulled everybody. See, like, it's a big change. I mean, I'm sorry, going from A-ball to the majors. Can you imagine going from a 80 mile an hour, 90 mile an hour, somewhat good curve to the pros where they're throwing just
105.
fucking junk.
Yeah.
It just dropped off the plate.
They're throwing you a chin shot, freaking a brushback.
Put me back into mind. I can't hit this guy. So, yeah, it's a big deal. I mean, I hate seeing them get rid of the A Pro, but
remember when you had to
it
win
was,
a certain amount to turn
5,000?
Yeah, you had to have,
3,000,
you had to have,
5,000?
yeah, you had to have a money amount.
Yeah, you had to reach that amount to go elite.
Yeah, you got to have that stepping stone.
You have to earn it.
You know?
I mean, there were guys that were working because that money amount stopped every year and started over the next year.
Right, yeah.
There were guys that worked it, but they weren't ready.
No, dude, it's a whole different freaking game right now.
They weren't making enough to make it benefits for them. They were working it because I'm not elite yet, but I still want to ride my bike.
Well, and the thing was, it's like back in the day, okay, the dudes had a chance. The girls didn't. As soon as you went pro, you went pro. You're,
all or nothing.
You're up there with Elise and Brooke.
But you know what?
Okay,
They seem like they all stepped up.
Dude, the girls right now,
they all stepped up at that time. Even at that time, when they went pro, they all stepped up. There was no one that went pro that just got their ass waxed. They were in the mix.
Yeah, they were in the mix.
Was good.
And but for the dudes right now, man, I don't know, man. It's a different ballgame.
Okay, now we all know Nick Adams is fast.
Right.
Well, he's going to go pro. He's going to go elite. Is he going to be fast enough?
Yeah, and that's the thing. We don't even know.
I mean, I would suspect yes, but there's no guarantees.
Well, the same thing happened with Riley. You know, up until Riley got hurt.
Yes.
He was flinching with it.
Yes.
You know, Riley was like, "Oh, dude, he's the next best thing." You know, took a digger at OTC. No one expected it. He didn't expect it. He's like, "Damn, dude, here we go." And now, okay, here we go again. Okay, OTC. What? Friggin' yesterday, Anthony Picardo, Cam Wood, they tangled. They were just training down at OTC on the Beijing track, and friggin' both of them went down. Now friggin' Shippy's got to have surgery. He just got off a broken foot.
Surgery for what?
His hand. He friggin' shattered his thumb.
Oh, damn it.
You know, and I don't know what the extent is of Cam Wood and everything, but they were just doing. He put a post up earlier today. Dude, we were just training. We were getting some hot laps, man. Friggin' Cam went to scrub a friggin' one of the rollers or one of the straightaways. Okay.
Whatever, something.
Yeah. And he friggin' hit it wrong. He friggin' went down, and Picardo was right there with him. They both went down. You know, I haven't seen a post on the.
And they're going way fast.
These dudes are going slow, dude.
No,
you know,
should be moving.
And Picardo just got off a great weekend a couple weeks ago out there in Florida.
Yep.
You know, was training with Cam Larson.
Yep.
You know,
it's an accident. I mean, they were training. It was an accident, but still, now he broke off. They're both broke off.
You know, I can't. Dude, these guys are these are two big name guys in the Elite Series. Now it's like shit, dude. Now you got recovery time again.
Yeah.
You know,
Can't catch a break
for both of them.
Yeah, can't catch a break.
Those are the guys you want to see battling in a semi, getting ready for a main, and so it's like so and so's in freaking gate 4, this dude's in 6, this dude's here.
Absolutely.
And you're like, shit, dude.
Yeah, it sucks. I mean, because especially since Shippy just got off injury. You know, I mean, I've seen him make a couple B mains. I saw making a couple A mains too, but here recently. But it's like I just healed up.
Yeah.
Back on the IR again.
And the thing is It's like, you know, we talked about shit. We talked about it Friday, Mikey. On you know, you get that ride. We talked about how, dude, look how much of a boost being on Chase Barry Nobles has.
Oh my god!
You see Barry Nobles' new bike?
Oh my god, dude!
That carbon Chase, son.
He's killing everything.
Okay, it gives you a boost. You know, Jimmy got a boost when he got on Haro and been working his ass off, but just hasn't been able to, just this after that is like, damn, dude, just give the dude some rhythm.
Especially since the kid has jumped so many barriers and boundaries already, just through life, to get where he's at right now.
Definitely. Well, we talked about Bryce. Look at Bryce with free agent for Freestyle Park. The dude's been killing it.
His step.
And then what? Last week
Monster Army.
Monster Army, straight monster.
That's a big jump.
You get an offer and you get an opportunity like this, it definitely puts a freaking pep in your step, dude. And I get it. I get where Bryce is coming from. I get where Shibby's coming from.
Yep.
You know? I mean, dude, Haro came out with that special colorway that he got for his frames and stuff. And it's like, dude, I'm killing it. I'm feeling the vibe. I'm freaking working hard, you know? And then you just get this string of freaking bad luck, man. It's just like, Jesus Christ, dude, give the homie a break, man.
Right.
You know, anybody. I mean, I don't care who it is.
Right.
You know, but goddamn, dude, you get this opportunity, man. You're on cloud 9. You got, oh man, dude, shit's getting ready to turn around, and then it's just like one thing after another, and it's like,
yeah, because Bryce definitely had a pep in his step in the Lodi a couple weeks ago. About 3 weeks ago, I guess it was. He had a pep in it. I mean, he was like, dude, I just got picked up by Monster, no more Monster Army. He goes, like he wasn't getting enough shit already.
well,
and he was, you know, you could see it. You could see it like a kid in a candy store.
He was with Monster Army for like 7 years.
Right.
You know?
And Bryce, not Bryce, but Shibby, getting Haro, picking him up. I mean, you got to feel good. You have to.
Anything. Well, dude, especially because, dude, Haro's such a throwback freaking name.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
And free agent.
Right.
You know, I mean, free agent would be cool. It'd be good to see him back in the racing side. You know,
it would be.
They got a gangster roster for freaking freestyle and park, dude. You put a couple dudes over there in the racing side, like what they had back in the day. You know, back when they had Herman.
And you know, Bryce does race.
It'd be nice to see him back.
Get him on a limo out there on the track.
Get him on a limo frame, dude. You never know, dude. It'd be good.
Hey, it's always good watching him ride. Bryce is a champ.
First time I've been to Phoenix and not a pro race, and wow, the draw was just as big as it seemed.
Yeah, since when has Phoenix not been a pro race? I can never.
They had 323 motos.
Yeah, and not a pro race.
And it wasn't.
How's that work? I mean, I remember early 2000s, every race was a pro race.
Yeah.
Every race was a.
Well,
Reno,
I think we talked about it
yeah.
towards the end of the season when the schedule came out.
It's just rough. I mean, I myself, pros is what it is. They're awesome. They're fast. They ride the hell out of the track.
Right.
But it doesn't make it better for me to go to a national because they're there. No, it doesn't. But you know what? Some of those kids are just way talented. And
well, they look.
Why not pay them? Why not pay them? Make every race a pro race like it used to be. Let them make it a little. They're not making enough to freaking survive, bro. Making enough to just.
That's for sure.
Scratch and sniff to get through life.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't get why they didn't have it as a pro race, because I mean, Okahili, wasn't Okahili?
Yes.
It was the first pro race.
Right.
And so so we had Okahili, we had Virginia, Tulsa, Phoenix. Okay, so that's 3 that weren't legit pro races.
And Vegas was the first one of the year.
Yeah, Vegas was just a pro.
4 out of the 5 have not been a pro race.
Yeah, I don't know why the hell they're not having more pro races. You know, especially at Phoenix. Phoenix is a big one. You got a lot of racing room. You got 1,300 feet.
Plenty of room.
You know.
I mean, that was always. I mean, I remember that was always a good pro race to go to. What's up, Billy?
Billy, Gate 9, baby. Come on, get you a number plate.
Yeah, get you a number plate from Gate 9. We love our.
So Yeah, I don't know. It was kind of a weird weekend.
What's up, Dave Elidor? How you doing,
You know
buddy?
what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I mean, it's always been. It's like, well, back then we had Ontario, we had Orange Show, we had Orange Y. Orange Y didn't have a national, but Orange Show did, Ontario did. And,
Yeah.
dude, they were always pro races. Because that's where all the pros were at. They're there, have a race.
And you would have thought being like West Coast, okay, I get the whole West Coast versus Florida shit,
Right.
but why wouldn't you make Arizona be a pro race?
Exactly. I mean, why? I don't know. Why are they limiting them? I mean, they don't want so many per year. I mean, I don't get it.
Man. It's weird because the pros always put on a good show out there. You know,
Everywhere. It doesn't matter where you're at.
men and women.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Well,
where you're at.
I mean, as far as turnout.
Yes. Oh yeah. Turn out. SoCal's right there. Arizona. I mean, that's a big number of the pros.
Well, because I think last year for pros, I think there was 30 plus for guys, and I think for girls was just under 20 or maybe 20 plus.
Right around that area. Yeah.
You know?
So, yeah.
So you had that, like, you got to fight to get in kind of shit. And that's what, when you got to fight to get in, that's where racing amps
Yeah.
up.
We have 8 riders there, or 7 riders. They're all making the main.
Yeah, you're just doing your rounds for a lane,
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Phoenix always puts on a great freaking pro race, and one of the things, I don't know, man.
Yes,
I don't
it's
get it.
weird. It's weird. I mean, we're not in the know when it comes to that because that's
Definitely not.
Bmx.
Yeah,
But
definitely not.
it's just something it's changed over the last 20 years. A lot. I mean, it's changed obviously, but the last 20 would, because of 10 years ago, dude, it was legit. Every race was a pro race. I mean,
Oh, dude, you were sitting on freaking
300 to 400 motors every national.
quarter.
Out
Yeah, you were
here,
flirting on 400.
out here and on the West Coast. Yeah.
Oh, dude, I remember sitting there in the bleachers there at Phoenix. What? It was like 11 o'clock at night, dude.
Yeah.
Watching mains.
Yep. Got a flag going up in the gate. I remember that night.
I mean, shit. Other big news, Redline, freaking making a comeback in the BMX racing scene. Just signed Alec Bob and Connor Eaton.
Papa Gigantes has been a Redline forever.
Hey,
But
they,
yeah.
they just put out a post, dude.
Alec Bob, huh?
Alec the Bobster,
Wow.
the Bobster, and Connor Eaton. Redline making a push.
Huh? Why not? Hey,
Looking to come back.
it's not like they're building junk. They're building a good product. Ask James Foley. He swears by his.
Oh, dude, Paulie, dude, he will freaking tell you what's up about the freaking Redline flight. Let me
But
tell you
yeah,
this, dude.
hey, it's a good frame. I mean, they're all the same. I'm sorry, all these frames are the same. Same jump.
Well, I'm trying to think, like, what the hell took him so long? And why the hell you even leave in the first place?
Because they had the fastest riders, most highest paid riders in BMX. That's why.
You had Elise and freaking Sam Willoughby.
Exactly.
I mean, and not to mention, but back then
Jesse Carnes.
they had the challenge team, Denzel, all Tori. Yeah, they had Nighthawk.
Yes,
They had
absolutely.
Kim Hayashi was on Redline back in the day.
They had some bangers.
Redline is one of the ones.
Founding fathers.
Redline. We talk about Free Agent. Free Agent would be another good one, dude.
Powerlight.
Free Agent, Powerlight.
What else we got here? Well, we already have a Claiborne.
What about GT?
GT's got.
GT been missing. MIA. It's a thing, man. Yeah, Redline Divine. I speculate is hard divide done. Let's get Dale Holmes on. Yeah, I did see that, Nick. That it's Redline Divine. But didn't Holmes separate his to Source? Isn't it Haro Source now? Source BMX? I think he dropped Divide. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I thought I seen a post a couple weeks ago that Holmes dropped Divide and was going Source. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, I could be
Come
wrong.
on, Nick. Break it down for us.
Yeah. No, I did see that because I thought it was kind of weird. I'm like, red line divide. And then I was like, well, didn't Holmes have Haro divide
Red Line
source?
sent cars packing a while back too, and he was their lifeblood for a long time. He was bummed when that shit happened. Okay. Divide is his own company. It's definitely all intertwined. Uncle Jerry, you building a new bike. Uncle Jerry. Okay, where did that come from? Divide is Dale's.
Divide is Dale's. So then Dale, well, no, it can't be Dale's because Dale friggin' posted not too long ago that they were going source because
What's up, Gabe?
my nephew,
Yeah.
Jerry,
That's Isaiah.
and Isaiah are going source. You know, and that's where shit starts getting crazy. It's
Yeah,
like
Dale started Divide, it says. Dale owns Divide, even Nick says.
Dale owns Divide. Okay, so Dale's dipping in between Haro and
Redline.
Redline.
Whoever's paying it. Paying the bills,
Hey,
right?
Hey, I don't know. Hey, we just do the goddamn. We,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
Hey, we look at Instagram and see like, oh, dude, oh, got a post here. Oh, looks interesting. We're gonna put it in the notes. We're gonna talk about it on the show. You know,
Okay.
the source has Haro dropped out. Mm-hmm.
Dale owns Divide. Okay, now we know.
Hey, we don't know. Don't nobody.
We do now, they're telling us.
Well, I'm glad they do because
Thanks.
hey, you know what? It'd be cool. You know what? If we got like a message from Haro or Redline, be like, hey guys, hey, heard you guys do a show. Here's some shit that's going on. You want to talk about it?
And so some of you guys out there that know these people,
We'll do it.
hit them up.
Yeah.
Hook us up with them.
You know, we're not here to drop any bad information.
No,
You know? Hey,
no.
we like this
We
shit.
talk shit, but we're not gonna lie.
Yeah, we like stuff like this.
Right.
You know, because it builds the sport. You know, it's good to see Redline come back into it. You know, I think Redline never should have left.
No.
You know,
No, all these companies should never left.
dude, Redline was like one of the staples for all the little kids that they're going to the bike shop and be like, dude, $375, dude, I got me a Pro Line, dude. And that was the starter. I remember
Yes.
I did the same shit with Ricky. Matter of fact, I bought two of them. One of them was from you. You know,
Yep.
maybe he has two teams. You never know, Mucho. You know, I don't know. I tagged Dale. He'll give us the deets. He's good with his marketing. Just sent him a message. Let's see if he messaged me real quick. Okay. Let's get Dale on the horn.
That race fire?
Racefire and
Yeah.
Nick. They both messaged him.
Yeah, come on, Dale. Hook us up, bro.
I mean, hey, we just want to know to be able to report it.
Yeah, we're not. Yeah, we don't want to lie.
Yeah, we're not.
No,
you
not a
know,
liar.
I seen it on Instagram and I was like, oh, Redline's coming back. Good stuff.
Remember the Red Line Challenge?
Oh, Redline.
Hammond,
Challenge.
Westbrook, Rasheen Hicks,
Dude,
Noah
what?
Shadrick.
Westside Westbrook? Where the hell's Westside? Where's he been? When did you get Westside in here?
I know.
When did you get him in here?
I called him not too long ago. We bullshit real quick, but
Let's see. What else we got going on here? We got a couple, dude, there's a couple old school BMX shows coming up, Mikey.
no.
Yes, sir. We got a couple going on. BMX Bicycle Showroom coming up on what the hell's 4?
April.
Oh, April. Okay, April 29th to May 1st at the Sacramento Autorama Old School Bike Show.
We going?
Sounds like a hell of a time to me.
Load the trade up bikes. Let's go.
Let's go, dude. Run with your brung.
Let's go.
Yeah. BMX Bicycle Showroom up at the Sacramento Autorama coming in on April 29th through May 1st. It's a 3-day freaking deal. Pretty much, well, you can't go and say run with your brung because there ain't no racing, but Old School Bike Show, got that going on. Bike House. Oh, Chipper Huffman. Oh,
Yes.
Kevin,
Yes.
over there at Reckless.
Yep.
Vintage Bike Show and Swap Meet coming up on Sunday, March 13th, over there in Elk Grove, over there at Bike House. That's gonna be another good one.
Yes.
Got a couple good shows coming up, Mikey.
Good. I got some bites I need to take out there.
Mike, oh, hey, did you see the bull that attacked that mountain bike rider?
Yes, I did.
Did anybody out there? If maybe it's just us, but did anybody else see that mountain bike cyclocross race over there in Bakersfield? That the bull just
Waylaid a dude.
just teed off on homeboy.
Looked like it was a rodeo. Like he got bucked off and just stomped the shit out of him.
Dude, it was an 80-mile cyclocross race.
All right.
Okay, out there in the sticks in Bakersfield.
Yeah, Race Fire saw it.
Have you seen it? Dude, a few guys got hit. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Damn. Someone didn't shoot that bull.
We only seen one.
Yeah.
But, dude.
That one was brutal.
Hey.
Brutal.
Homeboy was just like, dude, you seen the one mountain biker just like cruise off like nobody? It's like, oh, dude, homeboy's freaking, I don't know what position he was in. He's leading or doing whatever the fuck he was doing and all this shit. Sorry for my language. I've been drinking. It's just, dude, there goes the other one, dude. The bull's just sitting there eating the grass, and then, like, here comes the second one.
Oh,
the
hell
bull's
no.
like, oh, there ain't two of you. It
This
just
is my house.
fucking teed off on him like fucking Tiger Woods, dude.
Yes, it was pretty comical. I mean, I felt bad for the guy, but it was. What are the odds?
But, dude, holy shit, dude. He freaking teed off on him like a Tiger Woods.
Well, he teed off like he was right, like a bull rider. When you get bucked off, they come after you. They gore you. They stomp on you. It's not fun. Trust me.
Dude, he didn't steal his girl or nothing. It wasn't like he got caught
Didn't like the color
sleeping.
of his bike. First guy had a black bike. This guy had a yellow one. He didn't like yellow.
This dude just got, and then the goddamn report was like, oh, dude, nobody was hurt in this. Are you shitting me right now?
Wrong.
Don't give me this shit. He just got the horns, bro, in his ab.
He's got hooked up the wrong way.
Like, you know, I'm trying to figure out where the hell this track or what the layout is.
Right.
I still haven't been able to find it.
What state was it in?
Huh?
What state?
It was here.
It was California?
It's Bakersfield.
Oh, that's right. It was Bakersfield.
I blame Jordan Miranda.
Oh,
And Eric Simpson. Hey,
come on.
happy birthday to the mayor.
Yes, Richard Bunt.
Hell yes. Claiborne answered.
Yep.
Get you some.
Yes,
right
I posted on that this morning.
But
yeah, I'm sorry. You're right. You're right to
that
bike to the
segue?
hills and in a race, and you get waylaid by a bull. I ain't racing that one no more.
dude, I've done enough mountain bike races and shit where it's like open, you know, they got the signs out there. It's like, hey, open range, you know,
Right.
free cattle. It's like, all right, cool. Hey, no problem. Hey, nobody posted like we got a pissed off bull in the middle of this free
And
range
that's rodeo
bullshit.
bull we fly here.
Yeah, this guy's he's like, this fucking bull is vet fucking pro. It's like, I'm ready. I'm gonna on a son of a bitch.
Right.
Like, holy
shit!
shit.
She wrecked that dude. It wasn't even funny. It wasn't. I mean, the whole theory of it's kind of comical, but it's like it wasn't funny because that guy got broke off.
He did. And I feel for him. I mean, yeah,
yes, absolutely.
It's funny and it sucks at the same time.
Right.
Because you're just sitting there, because the way that they were videotaping it, and it's like, oh, dude, we missed our freaking, what the hell did they say? They were videotaping, homeboy made it through, and it's like, oh, dude, we missed our freaking, our way through, or some shit, the people that were videotaping. And it's like, oh, yeah, it looks like we're going to have to wait a little bit. And then here comes homeboy freaking just out of nowhere, dude. Bull's just sitting there eating grass, like, gets it out of the corner of his eye. It was just like, I don't think so, Junior.
First one gets a freebie. The second one, he's getting all of it.
You getting turned.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
my God, dude.
Cool. Yeah, race fire. It was funny, but I felt bad for the guy. I really did. I was trying to race his mountain bike and just gets hammered by a bull.
What the hell? You go home like, hey, how was your race, honey? Oh, dude, I had this bull just teed me off, man. Put me on freaking easy street real quick.
Yeah, the guys filming were kind of brutal. It wasn't, but they were They're like, oh, look out, oh shit.
Oh yeah, dude. It's like, dude, you almost want to hit the people that were videotaping because it's like, thank God you were videotaping because you don't see shit like that all the time.
No.
But then it's like, oh damn, dude, that was bad. Like,
It was bad. I did feel bad for the guy. It was kind of comical, but it's like, yeah. When the bull started coming out of me, shooting off his bike and trying to get away.
That bull wasn't fucking around.
No.
He was just, he was helping. Okay, he must have caught his girlfriend cheating on him or something. Because he just fucking.
Oh, the first guy pissed him off. You got to buy it for free.
You're
No more.
You're done, dude. I don't.
I was in a coma from all the food, all the grass I've been eating. So
Exactly.
next guy's your ass.
Definitely, that was something else. Okay, let's see what else we talked about. 14X, we talked about. They had 45 riders, 15, 16 girls, 22 riders. Dude, man, Mikey, they're just getting stacked.
Hey.
Every weekend, every goddamn weekend, they're getting more and more stacked, dude.
Girls are putting on a show.
Oh my god.
Don't miss out because they are here for reals.
Yeah, we talked about Colorado Mesa, Marion College, Lindsey Wilson, all three of them, 23 girls, 28 boys, put on a freaking dinger of a freaking show. I don't know how the whole, I don't even know how to pull up the scores for how they stack up because that's another good one. You know, because we always talk about the factory standings and the bike shop standings. I think with everything that happened this weekend between the colleges, you know what? That's something good to keep track of.
All right.
You know, see where the colleges stack up. You know, in the standings. That's another.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, I do too. I mean, us knowing a bunch of kids that got that college scholarship, you know.
Well, that and it's a product of things to come.
Right.
Because the BMX.
We didn't have that option.
Oh hell no, we didn't. Because it's a product of things to come.
Right.
You know, I mean, we talked about it. We talk about it now. Okay, 23 girls, 28 boys. You know, what's to say next year it ain't 40 plus girls and 40 plus boys?
Right.
Because the way the BMX population is growing, and you get these scholarships, and what's to say that you don't get a couple other colleges that dip in and be like, hey, you know what, BMX, this ain't too bad.
Because all of them go from BMX to mountain bike, like Dustin did, and Daniel did.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Hey, F1 Vision F1's coming out with a 24-inch frame. Test samples will be in very soon.
Vision F1. Oh, the new Supercross frame. Samples will be in very soon. Well, you know what, Nick? Don't be shy, dude. Bring one of them samples over here by the beer budget show, bud.
Yeah, we'll put it on the wall.
Yeah, we'll put it on the wall. We'll talk about it. Yeah, we'll give it a little rundown.
We'll both ride it.
Fine tooth comb.
Yeah. Give it a good, what do you call that? When you evaluate, a good evaluation.
Yeah, initiation.
Evaluation.
We'll give it a good rundown.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, back to the college thing. I was really impressed, Mikey,
Good night, Mucho.
with the later, Mucho. Thanks for tuning in, brother.
The college thing is getting bigger.
I was really impressed with it.
Because for the first couple of years, no one really knew about it.
Right.
So they did, but they didn't. How serious it was, but hey, Dustin got 5 years of college out of it.
Yeah, well, and you talk about the mountain. You know, you and I, we're big on the mountain bike. Two wheels, it doesn't matter. Right. You know, we're gonna watch it over here in the side of the shop. Mountain bike, send it, freestyle park. It don't matter. We're gonna watch it. We're gonna talk about it and all this shit. But Colorado Mesa, Marion College, and Lindsey Wilson.
They're the three big ones.
Put on some freaking stacked freaking riders out there in Phoenix, man.
Yep.
You know, I think that aside from Pro Open, I think I was more excited watching the collegians.
Going to school because you can ride a BMX bike. Pretty damn cool.
Well, I mean,
I wish I had that option when I was that age.
Dude, send it or bend it.
Yep.
You know, hey, like you said, Dustin had the same opportunity. Drew Polk,
Daniel Hall,
same thing. Daniel Hall,
Damian Taveros,
you know,
all from here,
yeah,
our area.
Yeah, all these riders and kids that we know have all had this opportunity. You know, you get the BMX scholarship, you get like an extra on top of your scholarship. It's like, okay, you're coming here for BMX. Okay, cool. Well, here's a BMX or a mountain bike scholarship too that you get to do, and hey, rock on.
Yeah, I know Dustin took full advantage of that. He loved that mountain bike stuff.
Oh, dude, all it does is amp up your freaking skill level.
Yeah, because like even for him, he rode flats on a mountain bike. All it did was just up his game.
You want to talk about?
Not that he needed it, but he
You want to talk about? You want to talk about D-Ham?
I love talking about D-Ham.
He won again today.
Of course he did. He yarded him again.
You see that freaking jersey guy going on? That flow yellow?
Yep. Oh, I saw it. I saw Robo wearing his too, not make his main yesterday.
Robo's busy, dude.
He ain't that busy.
He's got shit to do.
Yeah, he does. He does have work to do, no doubt.
Yep.
So,
But I tell you what, D-Ham, baby.
kid's a killer.
Let's go
He's
to
a
going.
killer.
I think he's got his 8 wins already.
No, he doesn't. He could have. He went. But yeah.
No, I don't know. He looks pretty smooth, bud.
He always looks smooth. You know, who's been riding with a lot is Chad Downey.
Oh, Big
They
Chad.
just built him a new S-squared.
They got another escort,
Right,
right?
double XL.
I think there's a lot of escorts coming out
And
of
he
freaking.
absolutely loves it. That half-inch top tube, a quarter-inch top tube,
Yeah.
half-inch, quarter-inch. He said, dude, what a difference. He's on double mounted shit on even on purpose. I'm like,
Well, I mean,
heels, no doubt.
you know, it's down, you know.
He won in Santa Clara, which was good.
Yeah, he's looking really good.
Oh yeah, it's good to have him back on the bike.
Yeah. Well, you know, hey, it's one of them escort frames, but you know Sawyer.
Megan hit me up about a couple Claymore frames.
No, really.
Yes, he did.
Claiborne answer, escort, come
Yeah,
and get
get him
you.
while you can.
Come over to the Beer Budget Show, dude. We'll show you what's up.
Yep, she called me today, messaged me today from Arizona. Can you see the Claymore frames?
We just happen to know a guy. Just happens to be his birthday. You know, Jesus Christ, Mike.
I know I'm dying.
COVID, bro.
I know.
You sound like I did yesterday.
I wish I would have died. It'd be easier.
Dude,
Shit sucks.
whatever you do, don't get sick on a Saturday because, goddamn it, I fucking
Don't do the show because you're sick.
I got the goddamn hell's freaking regime.
What do you mean no show?
What do you mean you're sick? I'm like, dude, I'm like not feeling good right now. Dude, are you sure, man? I'm like, dude, I'm not feeling good right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got the fucking right hand of God, dude.
Yeah, better you than me.
That a baby. That's my guy.
You gotta, you know.
About Cam Wood and Chevy. Here we go. Now the points. Here's the thing. It's the Valencia. You already know, dog. Hey, Billy, the Midgecron dude is the shit.
Been hanging out a little too much lately.
Okay, here. You're not gonna believe this. Okay, we're in the middle of fucking February. Okay.
2 months in.
Not even 2.
Month and
Dude,
a half.
we're a month and a half in. Okay, here's Bike Shop. Okay, Sharks sitting at 24.87. JNR with a 24.23. 1,000 points back in third place. Time to shine with 14.26. Impact Racing. Okay, Hobson.
Yep.
And everybody.
So
Okay, over there with a 13.93, just shy of 1,400. NorCal Next Gen. Lowry and everybody up there at Roseville is at 989.
Which none of them showed up this weekend. No Elliott's, no White, no just Caitlin and
Cindy Sauter.
there was a kid too, 12 or 13X. It was there as well, but that's it. I didn't see anybody else.
But so you're sitting here at Bike Shop points. You're top 2 with Sharks and JNR, 24.87 to 24.23. Okay, and
Dropped down $1,000.
third place is already down $1,000. How do you make that up? Like honestly, I'm not throwing shade.
No, No not negative. It's just like, damn.
Does the points structure got to be like reevaluated or what? Because like you and me say okay, we got the squad, okay, and we're making a dire end to battle it out and make it in. When you're already 1,000 points out, a month and a half in, how do you overcome that? Yeah, not trying to be negative.
It's hard.
And not...
No, it's hard. It's a lot of points to make up.
Dude, 1,000 points, man.
Because every national team goes through, they're going to get pretty close. All the teams are going to be pretty close. You know, whether it's 300 or 280 down to 2 or 180, 100 points apart. You still aren't. It's all hard to make it up.
Yeah, race fire. I understand. The points are a little bit better, but the points really aren't that far behind. Honestly, dude.
AOT took first today, and
in trophy, but trophy, they don't look too much at trophy.
It's week in, week out.
You know,
right?
Okay.
Congratulations, good job.
No, dude,
awesome.
Dude, definitely, dude. That's awesome. That's good shit.
Yeah.
You know, and we're just looking at this is what they look at.
Right.
Okay. This is what other team managers, other team riders. This is what they look at.
Right.
You know, not to throw shade on anybody on saying that damn you guys are doing horrible or whatever. You know, nothing like that.
But 1,000 points is a big gap from second to third.
Well, especially so soon.
Yeah, that's
a month and a half in.
Yeah.
Already, dude, and you're like 1,000 into the hole. Like, holy shit, dude. Like, damn, dude.
We do have 9 months or 10 months left. I mean, you can do it, but it's rough.
Yeah. And for bike shop, they only take your 12 best.
Right.
Okay. I mean, considering with how everything's already been going, that's pretty close. You know, with all the 3-day nationals and everything we've already had, that's a...
Race Fire says they have more points right now than they had at the Grands last year. That's pretty impressive.
Well, dude, hats off to you guys, Race Fire. Dude,
Yeah.
hell yeah. Dude, hey, and not taking nothing away from you guys, you know, just...
Yeah, just numbers. We're just more the numbers.
Yeah, the points are coming off of the USA BMX page. You know,
behind or not, that's a big gap.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, I mean, here we go. Okay, now so factory, they only take your 16 best. Okay, so you got a little bit of a difference. Okay, you got a breakdown.
Right.
Okay, factory, you get your 16 best scores. Okay, LSG. Okay, long sports group.
All right.
2691. Second place, Bay Area BMXers, 2014. Sitting third, you got Answer, 1739. Full Tilt, 1721. Alpha with 1649. And coming in on the 6th spot is Tangent with 1,035.
That's 600 points.
I mean, I could see the 600 points between Bay Area BMX and Long and everything. Okay, you can close that gap. But man, dude, looking at Answer sitting on the 3rd spot, dude, they're another one. They're 900 points out already.
Well, apparently Race Fire says they haven't updated since before Tulsa, so.
Okay, dude,
the numbers we see, that's what we're going off.
No, Race Fire, I totally get it, dude. I'm all for it, and we'll talk about it. We'll bring it up next week.
Every week,
you know,
points get run up
because we talked about it last year on how tight shit was getting.
Yes.
You know,
all year long.
All year long, and especially now because a lot of people wrote off BMX Sharks with James Vicario. With losing,
bad mistake.
With losing Cedric and a handful of riders, you know, he lost Ireland, and everything to answer. Which, hey, all good. I get it. Yeah, dude. You know what? We're backed by Answer, S Squared, and Claiborne. But still, on the racing side of it, the numbers are the numbers.
Right.
And I can't wait to see what the hell next week has in store.
Let's see around July. See where we're at. I mean, it's
getting deep, man. It's getting deep already, and real quick too, Mikey.
Night, Jake. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it.
A lot of these notes we already talked about. We talked about Pope. We talked about Rossi. We talked about Dustin. So yeah, we kind of wrapped it up right there with the points.
Yeah,
So,
I mean it's big.
Dude, it's gonna be a burner again.
It always is.
And last year we didn't even talk about points this early on in the shows and all this stuff. But right now, holy shit, dude.
Yeah, last year wasn't this far apart.
Well, no, we weren't even looking at points at this time. We were just like, oh, dude, racing's racing, dude. Oh, dude, this one was a good one, dude.
Right.
So, did you see so and so?
Yep.
Dude, they put on a good one. This age group was killing it. This is
Right.
shit like that.
There was other than talk about other than points because points weren't that big at the point.
Yeah,
At that time.
and for some stupid reason, because I was bored. Okay, I had to go and freaking. I know. I
bored.
know. How shit goes, Mikey.
Energizer Bunny.
Yeah.
Bored.
Yeah, put a 9-volt battery in the motor, dude, let's go. And I was like, dude, you know what? Let's put up the points and see what's going on. And I'm like, holy shit, dude. I just got done with grands, man.
People are supposed to be kind of recouping from the grants at this point. No, they're wide open. And Vicario, dude, I saw Vicario, his boy he transferred out today, first round.
Oh, yeah, little Maddox?
Yep.
Yeah, Madman Vicario, dude.
Yep.
But it's gonna be another year, Mike.
Oh yeah. It's never gonna change.
Yeah. It just keeps getting more and more amped up. And here we are, middle of February, and this is where we're at right now. And man, I'm glad we ain't got to worry about shit like this.
Right.
It's cool being the mom and pop shop.
Yep.
But
exactly.
Gives us something to talk about. Gives everybody else something to chime in on everything. Greatly appreciate it. So,
Like, share, get the notification.
yeah, subscribe, dude. Hey, we appreciate everybody that tunes in, man. Hey, a little bit out of the ordinary, dude, on a Sunday night, but we appreciate it, guys.
We got the viewers, we got the dedicated viewers.
Oh yeah, definitely so.
And we appreciate all you guys.
Definitely so, guys. So to everybody that tunes in, guys, we appreciate it a ton. Remember, hey, anything you guys want to send in, direct message. We ain't gonna say no names. Everything stays cool, stays legit, and everything, and we keep it under wraps. So we don't want no hard feelings, man. Just good heart racing. All right.
Have fun.
Hell yes. So, all right, guys. Hey, that's good for a Sunday night speed night. Right?
Sunday nights.
You gotta get rid
Thank
of
God
that.
for holidays.
You gotta clear that shit up.
I know, I'm dying. Faster than most.
You're right. Well, you better not, because I ain't gonna find another co-host, dude.
Yeah, well.
In 5 days.
Yeah, well, we'll work on it. I'll start training Daniel.
Oh shit.
Good luck with that.
All right, guys. Hey, everybody, be cool. Much
Thank
love.
you.
We appreciate you guys, dude. As always, we'll see y'all next weekend.
Have a good week.